What's up guys, haha noob234 here, bringing you a tutorial on how to get headshots in Black Ops 2. So I know a lot of you want to get gold and even diamond camos, so right here I'm going to show you how to easily get headshots. So first off, it's not a great gameplay. I go 30 and 23, which obviously isn't that great, but I get 17 headshots, so more than half of my kills are headshot. So I have about 20 quick tips to teach you how to improve on getting headshots. So first off, this is a free-for-all on slums, and here we go. So the first tip I have is the most obvious, is of course aim for the head. I don't really need to go into much detail there, because obviously if you're going for headshots you want to aim for the head, but basically if you're just shooting normally and hoping to get headshots, that won't get you many headshots. So my next tip is in any way try to decrease the recoil, because you want to be able to hit their head easily. So I recommend using a foregrip, because that lowers the sensitivity, and you also can use an adjustable stock if you have to, because that also helps you aim better. So anything that can improve your aim and recoil, I suggest using that. The next tip I have is, if you're missing the head a lot, I suggest using turning down your sensitivity, because that's actually what I did in this video. I turned down my sensitivity so that I could get a clear shot at their head, and it worked. I got many headshots. So my next tip is the FMJ. What this does is, basically, if you're aiming for the head and you're missing a lot, obviously the head's a smaller target than the body. When you're missing a lot, you want to be able to kill them in the 1 or 2 times you actually hit them in the head. So using an FMJ increases the damage, and this is really useful because if you just get one bullet in the head, a lot of times it'll kill them. So I highly recommend using the FMJ. A lot of guns I do not like the iron sights for it, so I use red dots sights, reflex sights. This gun, the Vector, I really do like the scope, not using a reflex sight, but most guns I would advise using a reflex sight to improve your aim. I've heard people saying that the mustache, which you get from 25 headshots, is the easiest way to get headshots, but I disagree. I do not like that at all. I do not like that scope, or that whatever it's called, the inside. So I do not like that. I would recommend using just a regular dot, but yeah, so use reflex if you don't like the iron sights. The next thing is, you see me using a lot in this video, is concussions. If you can stun the person, it's very easy just to run up to them and get a quick, good aim at their head and shoot them, because the closer you can get and the more time you have, it's the easiest to hit them in their heads. Another really good tip is, if you see somebody going prone or somebody's camping, that's a great way to get a headshot, because if they're prone, then their head is what's sticking out, and that is just probably the easiest way to get headshots. Campers, of course, same thing. If they're sitting still, then if you get good aim, it's easy to hit them in the head. Next, I have for you the perks that I think you should use. Although I did not use all of them in this video, I later found out that they are so useful. So what I recommend using is lightweight. You can get closer to them quickly and get headshots more often because you're closer. Extreme conditioning, because you can sprint for longer distances, so the same thing, you can get closer to the head. And toughness, because you don't flinch as much, so it's easier to hit them in the head. Another method that I use, which I probably got the most kills with in this video, is just to spray near their head. A lot of times at close range, I just don't even aim down the sights, and I just spray in the area of their heads, and a lot of times this will get you a headshot. So you don't always need to exactly aim straight for the head. If you can spray, then that's definitely helpful. So the next tip that I have is free-for-all is the game mode that you should always use. Unless it's Nuketown 2025. Nuketown 2025 is also, Nuketown 24/7 is a very easy way to get headshots because it's all close range. But I suggest playing free-for-all because the spawns are kind of weird, so you can get close to people easier. Within like domination, you'll be farther away and it won't be as easy to get headshot. No matter what map you're on, you should go to the close range areas. For example, they're in hijack, the sides, they're the sides of the boat. So that's not a great area to get headshots. You want to get to the closest range areas, like the center or in the buildings, because then it's easier to aim and hit them in the head because you have less recoil. Now, I think what many people get wrong is the recoil. They assume that the recoil will boost the gun up, so it'll eventually aim to the head. So if you're shooting at their stomach or their chest, people think that the recoil will bring it up to the head. I don't think this is a very good method. I tried using this, but I think it's much easier just to aim for the head than actually shooting at the chest and hoping that it'll go up. So I advise just removing recoil instead of trying to get more recoil so that it'll increase the chance of hitting the headshots, which I don't think actually works. So as you can see right there, I got my 100th headshot. This will be my second gold gun in the light machine gun or submachine gun category. I'm going for diamond and submachine gun. I already have the MSMC. So of course the assault rifles, sniper rifles, and guns like that are easier to get headshots with. But I wanted to get submachine guns because I prefer those type of guns. So really, whatever gun you're using, these techniques will help. But of course, if you're using assault rifles, the spray technique I use may not be as good. But yeah, those are all the tips I have. I really hoped that this video helped you get headshots, because I know at first I was struggling a lot to get headshots, and the MSMC took me so to get gold with, because I was really just struggling to get these headshots. But after a while I got it down using these methods, and it really helped. And some advice more, if you're really worrying about your KD while going for headshots, I don't think you'll get many headshots, because as you can see here, this isn't a great way at all, because I'm just kind of sacrificing my life, but I'm just going all out for headshots. And you really can't care too much about your KD or try to do good, because the easiest way to get headshots is without a doubt just not caring about your life and just going for their head. So I really don't think you should care about your life. So thanks guys, this is the end of the video. I'm just going to show you that I did in fact get 17 headshots, and please subscribe if you liked it, and watch my other videos. Thank you guys. See ya.